So now we have a functioning game, but I'm not really happy with how the code looks. So in this tutorial, I just want to do some code cleanup. The first thing is, I think let's go to where our game starts. Cool, so we can actually take this function out and make it its own function. So we'll go take this out, and we'll call it run game. And then we can make that a function here, function, and then just paste that in. Run game. Make this a function. The bottom function. Let's say draw background. Cool. There we go. Run game. We need to draw the background. Then, if the game is over, we need to take this out. Function. And we'll call this display end. Display game over. Just neaten that up. So if game over, then we'll just say display game over. And you can see like this just makes everything a lot more readable. Cool, so now we can take this out. And we'll make that a function called draw blocks. Cool. So what we can do now is we have this check to see if the block is dead. I don't know, if we lost the block. So we can call this function check if life lost. Now let's actually call it and this will take a block, and then we don't need the block I. Oopsie. This will take block. Yeah, I think that actually looks a lot better. So then here, draw blocks, and then check if life lost, and we pass through the block. Cool, let's see what else we have here. So we draw the blocks, and then we can take this out and we say draw score. So now code actually looks a lot neater, a lot easier to read, just by doing those few things. And let's move this function to the bottom. Let's see what else we have. Let's move this function to the bottom. Yeah, we can actually neaten this up quite a bit. We can take this out, and we can make a new function here, and we can call it function check if block destroyed. And then what this needs to do is it needs a mouse position. So then we can go here. Wait, I think I missed a check if block destroyed, and takes in the mouse position. You don't need to log that anymore. Take this out. And then we can actually do this get mouse position. And here check if block destroyed. I think I'm missing a curly brace. Yeah. Neaten this up. Cool. And we'll add these. Yeah, the start game at the top. Neaten this up. Cool, it's just much nicer to have a neater code. It's just much easier to read. Cool, we can improve this a lot, but this is just basically how to make things look nicer and more readable. So now if we look at when we run the game, it's very easy to see. We draw the background. If the game is over, we display the game over and return. Otherwise, we draw the blocks. And if we go to draw blocks, we can see what happens there. Cool, and now I'm actually not happy with the Y position of where the blocks start. So instead of 400, I think let's make them start more up. So maybe 250. So we're not drawing the score and the lives anymore. So we need to draw score. Yeah. Sorry about that. Now the lives aren't being taken away. So we'll be drawing the score. Draw blocks. Check if life lost. Oh. This needs to be block. Block. Cool, so that should work now. Sorry about that. Cool.